Okay, y'all, so I got me a plate of some chicken and some barbecue. I'm about to eat. But I got some scriptures that I want to read, but I don't have nowhere where I can read them. It's like they trying to run me. Thank you, Lord, for this food. It's like they trying to run me. Where dude took the lamp out of the living room. Not Marcus, but his roommate. So if I want to sit in the living room, it's dark. And Marcus, he in the room listening to love songs. And I'm like, how you gonna get some pussy? Because I went to the clinic and got us some condoms. That way I can buy everything I needed for now for my hygiene and stuff. I had to walk miles to get the stuff, so I can't do none of it tonight, but I'm clean. I don't feel like making love. I feel like you shouldn't mistreat someone and then want to make love. It's almost like the Bible said that it's like men without natural affection. But then you want to stick your penis in somebody. Why not just show me love? And then you ain't got to worry about me saying no. But sometimes I just be tired, and I'm kind of tired anyway, so you really ain't gonna get none if you being mean to me. And I'm already tired. On top of that, I'm running out of food. But I'm eating right now, so God bless them for giving me some food. That was barbecuing. I snuck outside to vent and pray, and I got blessed. And this rice, oh my goodness, this rice is so good. Sometimes I wonder why did God allow me to be born in this world, because I've always been this way. It was more awkward for me not having the Bible for 17 years growing up. My family went to church, but there was a lot of worldly stuff going on. I was never really truly taught the Word of God just one-on-one. When I was 18 or 19, I got baptized because I wanted to. Then stuff started happening. By the time I was 21, it was witches attacking me in my sleep. So I guess I've been dealing with this for a long time. But now I know why. They want everybody to be evil. And we grew up in this country, and a lot of us is conditioned to just go along with it. I was watching Watchmen for Israel, and they would talk about how people attack you when you got the Bible, when you talk about the Word of God, that they'll do all kind of stuff to you. And it's true. I already had to deal with enough hate in my life for people saying you're not smart enough or you're not pretty enough. They do that with black girls. And they start that shit in elementary school, telling us we got to compete with our grades and then rewarding us based off of who the smartest. You can say it's healthy, but it's really fucked up. And then, by the time you get in middle school, They been done tore you down about your ethnicity in elementary. And everybody trying to compare you on how big your titties is and your ass. And then by high school, you just be like, fuck that shit. I'd rather just get away from y'all evil asses. And that's what I did. I got my GED. Then when I went to college, I had to deal with white people not understanding why the fuck I'm sitting in your classroom. He smelled his barbecue. I had to deal with snooty ass instructors. I got straight A's my first semester going to college. I just stopped going because black girls was waiting outside trying to fight me at the outside of my class. On some bullshit. For what? For nothing. Just trying to find reasons to fight. And because my white instructor had a problem with me asking her a question if I didn't understand something and I needed help, she had a problem teaching me. And my black instructor, she had a problem giving me a fucking A. But I made sure she gave it to me. By the time I turned 19, had my belly button pierced, blonde braids all the way down to my behind. I was a free spirit. Traveled, and I didn't care what nobody thought about me. And they sure did think a lot. For some reason, it was a problem with me having a smile on my face and being a black girl. A black woman. All of a sudden, I was fucking retarded. Because I was always smiling. Always laughing. Always happy. But now that I understand oppression, now I see why it was such a problem for me to have a smile on my face every day. And I went and got baptized. And after that, all hell broke loose. Everything that I had already dealt with, haters and everything, multiplied infinitely. All of a sudden, the world came crashing down on my shoulder. Demons attacking. And they ain't never stopped. I mean, they relentlessly tore at me. And I'm 30 years old now, so it's been over 10 years that they've been doing this. And now I finally realized when I was 28 years old in a jail cell with most of the country trying to murder me, that they was all Satanists the whole time. And I went most of my childhood without the Bible, so I got very scarred. Because I didn't have one anymore. I went my teenage years without a Bible. Now that I think about it, I don't know how I made it with God. Because I used to come outside crying and screaming to the Lord almost every night when people would do stuff to me. And I almost got into witchcraft. Because I didn't know what the fuck to do. They was using it on me. But Jesus Christ, He helped me a lot. But when I was in that cell, He came. And I'll never forget it. As long as I live. They persecuting us. I just couldn't understand why other black people would join in. But look at all the stuff they get for being worldly and just turning a blind eye to how you treat somebody else. I got taken advantage of a lot for being nice. I'm dealing with so much evil right now that the only thing I can do is pray. The only thing I can do is get my Bible and just start to speak against it. But I don't got nowhere to pray, and I can pray in secret. I can. But sometimes I feel like the devil mocking me, because they keep getting on my page, on my channel, and they know what I'm praying about, and they know what I'm telling. And then they keep on trying to find little slick ways to do shit to me without getting exposed. And that's what make me want to go ahead and say some prayers on my channel. Because this is some blood-suckery vampire bullshit. You know? Where everybody gonna sit there and watch my fucking channel. And then have people coming at me like they really care about me doing bullshit to me, knowing I'm gonna film the shit. And then acting like they don't fucking know what's going on. Like, and then when you see, I was just saying earlier today that they got two sides they could play. I'm gonna tell you about the two sides that they play.